What's up, it's your boy Paulie. Welcome back to the channel. You could tell by the title exactly what we get into today. You could tell by the title, this is Ray Vaughn. Ray Vaughn. I actually know my name, Ray Vaughn. But this is Ray Vaughn. And it says TDE's new signee, Ray Vaughn, delivers bar. Just read. Take off the glasses. Just read it. It says TDE's. It says TDE's new signee, Ray Vaughn, delivers bars over Snoop Dogg's Lay Low and LA Leakers Freestyle 118. Now, I have no clue who Ray Vaughn is, but every single video that I've dropped in the last 2 weeks, there has been the same person. I'm going to actually tell you who it is. We're going to get to the bottom of this ASAP. It's been the same person who has spammed this extra long comment in the comment section telling me to react to Ray Vaughn Freestyle 118. So let's find out exactly who it is so we can shout him out. All right, so Marcus Davis 3927 has spammed this in my comment section. Mind you, it's not the same comment, I don't think. It might be. But it says, check out Freestyle 118, Ray Vaughn. Bars after bars after bars is what you'll hear coming through your speakers. Ray Vaughn kills the mic. I feel like I'm not sure what my issue with reading is. Kills the mic for 8 minutes and 15 seconds. Your brain will think it's drowning in bars. Be sure to wear a mask because the bars Ray Vaughn spits are sickening. Don't sleep on this Barfest freestyle video. Peace. Now, you probably saw that on the screen, but like I said, this same person has spammed this in every video I've dropped. So shout out to you, bro. Your name is Marcus, so I presume you're a bro. I've never met a woman named Marcus. Why would I meet a woman named Marcus, though? Because, you know, some names are unisex. So, Paulie, Marcus is not unisex. That's the one that's not unisex. So, be quiet. We're going to get into this right now. We're going to see what it's hitting for. There's an up-and-coming artist or entertainers. Before we start this video, there's an up-and-coming artist or entertainer's reaction or music view. Before we get started, I just want to let you know that if you enjoy this video, at the end of the video, could you do me a favor and go down into the pinned comment? There is an up-and-coming artist or entertainer's reaction or music review down below. Also down below in that same pinned comment is the link to my main channel where I will also be dropping different content. So yeah, please go subscribe over there too if you enjoyed this video. If you didn't enjoy this video, please disregard that message. Bye. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Paulie, just play the video. Oh, wait. Wait, no. Hold on. Wow. Hold on. Relax. 7 million views is actually wild.
Yeah. Sour milk.
Oh, we here tonight.
Oh, we heavy
It's Ray
tonight.
Vaughn.
Ray Vaughn.
Heavy
I'm on some Long Beach shit. Snoop Dogg, my favorite rapper.
Come on, dog.
Okay, it's only right.
You hear it.
You know, rest in peace, Nate. The
Legend.
greatest.
Rest in peace,
Legend.
I
Nate.
tell these fake ass rappers, if you don't
Nate
get
Dogg, what
involved,
up?
I'm gonna knock your
Rest
ass
in
out.
peace to the great.
Look,
Snoop,
Got
what
a
up?
point to prove tonight.
Wolverine, the way I heal through all my growing pains. I know niggas who got it worse, that's why I don't complain. Cream pie, you gotta see the shit I overcame. But I'm the last airbender, I control the wave. It's flexibility on their words, look how they been the truth. They don't like to show their true colors, cause they got hidden hues. I'm in a Billy coupe with a bitch that look just like Betty Boop. No 1942, she from the beat, so she get gin and juice. The bitch keep going through my phone, she give Top and Snoop. I'm legendary, like the night I met with Top and Snoop. I branched out and
I can't even let him get too far in. He going
Yes,
crazy.
sir. LA Leakers.
Bro's going
Just
crazy. Hold on.
incredible. DJ
Yeah.
Sour milk.
Oh, we here tonight.
He's going
Oh,
crazy.
we heavy
It's Ray
tonight.
Vaughn.
Ray Vaughn.
Heavy
I'm on some Long Beach shit. Snoop Dogg, my favorite
Let's go.
rapper.
Come on, dog.
Okay, it's only right.
You hear it.
You know, rest in peace, Nate. The
Legend.
greatest.
The
Of
legend.
course.
I
the
tell
legend.
these fake ass rappers, if you don't get involved, I'm gonna knock your ass out too. Look.
We got a point to prove tonight.
Wolverine, the way I heal through all my growing pains. I know niggas who got it worse, that's why I don't complain. Cream pie, you gotta see the shit I overcame. But I'm the last airbender, I control the wave. It's flexibility on their words, look how they been the truth. They don't like to show their true colors, cause they got hidden hues. I'm in a Billy coupe with a bitch that look just like Betty Boop. No 1942, she from the beach, so she get gin and juice. The bitch keep going through my phone, she gives Top and Snoop. I'm legendary, like the night I met with Top and Snoop. I branched out and I started blacking, this is rotten fruit. But Top don't sign niggas who mumble or rap like Dr. Seuss. I open fire on my enemies as case closed. The bottom bunk's the only time I ever laid low. See, they turned their cap on, you see they fake bold. I'm feeling generous, watch me give his ass a halo. Cause they don't wanna see me eat. Well, what's the point of EBT? Locust ass nigga, I'm still flexing with that EDD. My auntie did my taxes this year, we ain't even speak. My cousin, he a crip, but they still blessed him with that PPP. I Jim carry my unfortunate events. From the bottom until now, I had to build it like suspense. I'm loyal, not barbed wire, never been on the fence. Then the pain makes you stronger, I'm Hercules with the strength. I've been outside, and I ain't seen you niggas in months. Problems like Anthony Tippett, I gotta roll with the punch. Whoopee cushion, all these niggas out here faking the funk. Swimming in depth, but damn, that's how you end up in trunks. They take you out midday, I guess you going to brunch. I'm toxic, my bitch in the car, but put my bro in the front. I'm cold, they nose from the run, I paint your host in the butt. It's a lot of money in this world, I'm trying to go get a Problems like Anthony Tippett, I gotta roll with the punch. Whoopee cushion, all these niggas out here faking the funk. Swimming in depth, but damn, that's how you end up in trunks. They take you out midday, I guess you going to brunch. I'm toxic, my bitch in the car, but put my bro in the front. I'm cold, they nose from the run, I paint your host in the butt. It's a lot of money in this world, I'm trying to go get a bunch. Look, warlock, we keep a room. I only ran for the afternoon. Used to be in English honors, I know how to read a room. Paper plate, no silver spoon. Trial dates was coming soon. Granny used to say I'm doomed. Playing on me no auto-tune. EBT benefits, I was born a degenerate. Chasing after commas, cause family completing sentences. A lot of rappers in my age group really be hit or miss, but I don't miss shit, and I always got a hit to give. Long Beach yachts like my portion, this off the top. This ain't musical chairs, ain't no tricking me out my spot. See, they double cross me and thinking that I forgot. So into the finish line of my soul inside of a box is gonna be fuck y'all. My whole vibe gon' do not disturb, cause y'all put me through some shit that I did not deserve. Mama's made the 21st where all the gunshots occurred and enemies get stopped like they forgot the words. Too much love for me to hate on you. Speaking down behind my back, well then it's shame on you. I told the girl I thought I loved, I can't wait on you. And if you gotta lie about how you fuck with me, I'm straight on you. For real, I know it shit ain't 100 cause I can feel it. They create their comic books and try to make you out the villain. I went from feeding the children to fucking hoes at the Hilton. I went from Dollar Tree to grocery shopping at Pavilions. For real, I want $1 billion on my plate and some mistakes. Yeah, reality checks is how I pay for my mistakes. Yeah, I see you niggas riding waves, I'm on dry land. Was broke then, but not a rolling flooded. Like high pants, way too amped up over exes and couldn't focus right. So right after I fuck 'em, I ghost 'em, I feel it's poltergeist. The day shift niggas seem to think this happened overnight, but since 12, I've been locked in like COVID nights. That just had my back against the wall like checking shoulder heights. Y'all was playing golden, I was shooting with loaded dice. My wrist looked like a bowl of ice. Yeah, I'm antisocial, but somehow I'm still a like high pants, way too amped up over exes and couldn't focus right. So right after I fuck 'em, I ghost 'em, I feel it's poltergeist. The day shift niggas seem to think this happened overnight, but since 12, I've been locked in like COVID nights. That just had my back against the wall like checking shoulder heights. Y'all was playing golden, I was shooting with loaded dice. My wrist looked like a bowl of ice. Yeah, I'm antisocial, but somehow I'm still a socialite. So I don't want a bitch that's gonna get big-headed over lights. Tried to buy love, but quickly found out it was overpriced. The first in my family to do this shit, I'm the prototype. 30K a show, you doing open mics. Was raised by a gun and it's ironic cause my pops ain't give me no advice. Rapping in the car but couldn't stay the same cause there's no room to turn into a star. Keep my feelings bottled up. Dice, my wrist look like a bowl of ice. Yeah, I'm antisocial, but somehow I'm still a socialite. So I don't want a bitch that's gonna get big-headed over lights. Tried to buy love, but quickly found out it was overpriced. The first in my family to do this shit, I'm the prototype. 30K a show, you doing open mics. Was raised by a gun and it's ironic cause my pops ain't give me no advice. Rapping in the car, but couldn't stay the same cause there's no room to turn into a star. Keep my feelings bottled up and hope nobody breaks the jaw, but gotta keep the lead on me. Whether win, lose, or drop, you get the bigger picture. Once you zoom in, business cards, move, gotta overpriced. The first in my family to do this shit, I'm the prototype. 30K a show, you doing open mics. Was raised by a gun and it's ironic cause my pops ain't give me no advice. Rapping in the car but couldn't stay the same cause there's no room to turn into a star. Keep my feelings bottled up and hope nobody breaks the jaw, but gotta keep the lead on me. Whether win, lose, or drop, you get the bigger picture. Once you zoom in, business cards with move, got them tying up some loose ends. Old friends jealous once you make it out the streets. You show them too much love, they try to play you like you weak. For real, I love my brothers for not folding under pressure, and I be be with Cam so much, I'm feeling like a whole director. My whole team buzzing out. It started up a hive, nigga.
Let's go. Zoom in. He's here. Zoom in. He's arrived.
We got to load one more up. You got the other one
There's
loaded?
more?
Hey, let's go.
We ain't stopping.
Let's go.
We ain't stopping.
Let's
Feel
go.
it in the air. Beanie Siegel's Feel It in the Air. Yo, he's gonna do this so crazy.
Ray Vaughn.
He's gonna do this
I'm
instrument
crazy. It's
so
the nigga with a real-
crazy. He got the
they
EBT
say
card on deck.
card.
Come
You feel
on.
me?
Come on,
What?
bro.
I'm about to
100%.
take it over there to Beanie, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go get it.
But it's about to
We
get
gotta
real
do
dark.
We got to do it.
He gonna do this joint crazy.
Listen to me. I carry that kind of love in my heart that you would never find. See, niggas scared of they demons. I make friends with mine. I might have been the truth, but I never lied. I need something to feel alive when I'm dead inside. All my personal issues I'm learning to set aside. Cause I planted the seed and niggas came with pesticides. Give y'all my testimony, but never would testify. We'll buy lunch for the reaper to see who next to Bitch, I've been cold since the snotty nose. Since I was drinking tap water out the water hose. Since I was stealing shit from Trey cause mom ain't buy me clothes. Since I was robbing people's houses and got honor roll. Shit, I was 9 when I made the decision. I'ma go platinum like FUBU. That's when I learned the same ones who love you or try to use you. Everybody trying to win, so nobody cry when they lose you. We had nothing in the crib we could eat but some ramen noodles. Every dog got his date, you better mark your calendar. Everybody get a shot, but I'm a different caliber. And wrote this crawling while you sleep or make you pick the pallet up. See, I was crying out for help, but wasn't screaming loud enough. So it was quiet for my fake brothers. Only 8 others. We turned to the Section 8 brothers. And we so tired we squeeze through and they take cover. Arnold with the fist if they play busted. The building's gonna take structure. Can't let them fake lovers. Cause shit, that's all on me. See, that's a domino effect. Cause they gon' fall on me. And if they fall off, I promise they could call on me. The pain I've been dealing with just built the wall on me. Yeah, too many questions. I just wanna ask my daddy. Like, why you fuck with my mama and bring me into this family? Ain't expected I have me address it like send a Addy. 16 you 32 if you ask me, that shit is nasty. Look, we used to pray for all them $100 sneaks. Standing by the stove just to get some heat. We was rocking dirty clothes. I had stains on my teeth. That shit stained on my mind. Cause my bed smell like Pete. Look, Buck used to have them fiends running in and out. My mama couldn't pay them bills. We couldn't keep a house. A lot of shit we didn't have. That's why we went without. While Steven tried to touch my sister, then he hit the couch. Damn, them Buena Vista days. I really missed them days. Half of them in a cage, other half in the grave. We grew but we didn't age. Torn from a different page, from a house that we didn't save. Black people don't sage. I used to live in color. As of lately, I just been in beige. Cause where I'm from, they let it ring. Who trying to get engaged? You get a DP if you slide and you didn't engage. Caught in the middle, that's what happens when you send a stage. Yeah. But that's what happens when you hate a man. Got me feeling less in these situations. I'm greater than the east of the city, so all my family's a Raider fan. Wanna talk to my dead homies. Heaven ain't got a data plan. You ever put the seat back to sleep in the car? You ever live with somebody while they eating you starve? You ever looked in the mirror and just hate who you are? Or just to say and make you relive it? Or think of the scars? Nigga, I have 1,000 times.
Heavy.
Fuck.
Ray Vaughn.
Hold
That's
on,
heavy.
man. Now, before this started, you know, I saw the chain and I was gonna ask you about it, but I think the bars just answered my question.
Oh my.
Ain't no fucking question. TDE about to run this shit. That's on everything I love. Top dog forever. We hustle like there's no tomorrow, cause tomorrow doesn't exist. You know what I'm talking
Talk your shit.
about? Yeah.
Ray Vaughn.
And I still got my fucking food stamp card.
See that, my brother.
Feel me?
Whoa.
Thank you for
was
coming
heavy.
through the LA
I appreciate
Leakers.
y'all for having me.
Yo,
Been
you feel
hearing
me?
a lot
was
about you.
heavy.
for-
Energy is unmatched.
Respect,
Bars
my
are
brother.
crazy.
Top
TDE
dog.
around the neck.
Come on.
You see it
Chunky
shining.
on the neck.
Come
you feel
on,
me? Like a fat
man.
bitch.
Come on.
Shout that boy Rep One, the whole team, man.
Yes, sir.
Top dog, top dog.
Top dog. Power 106, man.
Hey.
LA Leakers.
Know that.
Liftoff show, baby. Yeah.
Listen, I didn't know what I was gonna expect when I turned this on, but now I get why Marcus was spamming it in the comment section. This is one, yo. He was hitting. He was talking about some stuff that I never been through, but he was also talking about some stuff that I have been through. What definitely hit heavy for me was my dad grew up. Not my dad grew up. What am I talking about? My dad actually lived in a place called Buena Vista, so I grew up in a place called Buena Vista. So that was the name of the neighborhood. And that wasn't, that was the name of the neighborhood. The street was called something different, but the neighborhood was called Buena Vista. So when he said that, and he was talking about drinking out the hose, like, we grew up like that. We grew up outside. We grew up like it was woods. So you had your development right here, but then you had the woods where it was all just undeveloped land and just it was just woods. And then it would be like 2 miles in, and then you would hit the highway. And it's crazy because I drive the highway all the time, and I used to walk through the woods to get to this Dairy Queen, and I see that Dairy Queen all the time. I do DoorDash, and I, pick up orders and stuff from that Dairy Queen. But we used to walk through the woods to that Dairy Queen, and it was also a basketball court over there. And mind you, it's a 2.5 mile walk. And we would do that all the time. So again, him just saying that one small thing triggered a whole memory for me of me growing up. He said Buena Vista, drinking out the hose. That's what we did. Once you go outside, that's what we did. Once you go outside, you don't come back in. If you come back inside, you got to stay inside. So we would be outside all day. And again, we was walking through those woods and we weren't supposed to. Now, I say that because some people that grew up like solely in the hood, which I lived half and half. I lived over West Side when I was a kid. What am I talking about? I lived over West Side when I was with my mom. I lived out in what you would consider the suburbs when I was with my dad. So like I'm saying, Buena Vista, that was in the suburbs. But you got to think, this was at a time when everybody's coming from the city. Like everybody, you might get a couple dollars. You start moving towards the suburbs. So this was a newly developed. They were newly developed townhomes that my dad moved into. And it was my dad, my stepmom, it was my brother, it was me, and then a little bit later it was my sister. My sister is 5 years younger than me. So again, we grew up out there. I spent every other weekend with my dad, so it was turned. And mind you, you thinking, oh, the suburbs is nice, it's quiet. Nah, you got a bunch of kids that was just in the city and families from the city coming out there. You got a little something, but we still just as rowdy as we would be anyway. So we bring in a little bit of rowdiness out that way. It was cool. Like we was chilling. We wasn't wilding too much until we got a little bit older, and then it just was what it was. But we were kids. We ride our bikes. You want to have an adventure, so you hit them woods. We just say we going down the street to play basketball. We on our bikes. We going through the woods. I think my brother sprained his ankle in the middle of those woods before. What else? We got chased in those woods before. Some kids had BB guns. Somebody had a taser one time. We running through the woods. Mind you, we not supposed to be back there. I remember one time it was a really bad snow, and we was going through them woods. So I say all that to say, him mentioning Buena Vista unlocked that memory for me, which is a fire memory. I remember growing up in those times. And again, he also talked about hard times, eating ramen noodles. That's all you had. You feel me? I've been there. I've been there as an adult. Listen, you don't always have to unlock, you don't always have to go through that stuff as a kid. I've been an adult, and the only thing I had was some ramen noodles. So it is what it is. But I say all that to say, this freestyle was fire. He snapped. I know stuff that went over my head. I know it for a fact. Maybe I'll tap back in for a second, listen at some point if y'all want to see that. If you're a fan of his, if you're a supporter of his, let me know something else you want me to react to from this artist right here. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you enjoyed this video, there's a pinned comment with an up-and-coming artist or entertainer's reaction or music review. Please go check that out. Also, my main channel is in my main channel is also in that pinned comment. If you enjoyed this video and if you enjoy other content as well, I feel like I'm blinking a lot because these lights are in my face. But if you enjoyed that, what was I saying? I forget what I was saying. But yeah, in that pinned comment is my main channel. Please go over there, subscribe. What? Please go over there, subscribe. I have all types of content on the way for that channel. It's some stuff up there already. So feel free to check that out. I'm going to end it here. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to Marcus, my guy. Let me know what you want me to react to next, bro, because you definitely did this justice. I'm ending it here. I love y'all so much. See y'all next time.
They gon' close the casket, thinking he a rapper, we gon' turn him to an actress. I don't ever start shit, but I ain't finna panic. If something don't add up, I just start subtracting. We ain't finna fold, we just keep adapting. I be on that Paulie shit, see, I just be reacting. Couple shots hit him, lay him out on chalk. Shot him in the mouth, that was for the talk. Saying it's my time, got me checking on the clock. Where you get that attitude, I got it from the block. They be talking tough.